Hello everyone, apa kabar? First of all, I'm not a robot voice. My name is Ayu and I am a native Indonesian who loves to share how to speak Indonesian. I guess many of you have some kind of interest to various extent or degree about learning Indonesian. Some of you might think that, oh, it's cool, just cool to learn Indonesian. Or you maybe think that this language is not so important to learn? Well, for those of you who are not interested in learning Indonesian, I am sure you will not watch this video right now. I'm sure many of you have at least a little curiosity about why should you learn to speak Indonesian. I can help you to find out why. First, Indonesian language is spoken by 250 million inhabitants, and many of them do not speak English. If you like traveling to Indonesia, then it is worth learning the language, especially if you want to mingle with locals. They will be so happy, even at least just to say terima kasih or apa kabar. Secondly, Indonesian language has so many loanwords from Dutch, Portuguese, English, French, and even Arabic. That means if you want to learn the vocabulary, I am sure that you will easily pick up the words fast. Can you guess the meaning of these words and what language are they from? Third, Indonesian language has actually a standard form, but in reality, most of the people speak colloquial Indonesian. Unlike English that has IELTS or TOEFL or DEL for French proficiency test, Indonesian language does not have it. So you don't need to worry about making mistakes in communicating whether your Indonesian is perfect or not. As long as the people you are communicating with understand, then it is just fine. I myself, as Indonesian, have been experiencing Indonesian people speaking with so many mistakes. For example, they use kita and kami interchangeably, while it's actually not the same. Maybe it will be strange even if you speak formal Indonesian to a shopper. For example, you want to ask how much cost for the dress. In Indonesian, you say, berapakah harga baju ini? Or how much does the cost for this dress? Yes, it sounds a bit strange, but we will think it is okay and understand because you are a foreigner who might still learn Indonesian. Normally, we only say ini berapa or how much is this? Only if you want to study in Indonesia and you have to write a thesis, then I strongly suggest you learn the standard form of Indonesian. Fourth, there are many job opportunities in Indonesia, or if you are especially an entrepreneur and want to stay nomad in Indonesia because living in Indonesia is quite cheap, then you should learn Indonesian. 5. Indonesian is the world's fourth country with the highest number of internet users, or about 196 millions of users. So, if you are working around the internet and want to market your targeted research for users in Indonesia, then it is better to know the language. Auto translation, like in social media, sometimes doesn't work well because the machine is just translating the words, but they don't translate the meaning. 6. Okay, maybe you think that there must be one best translator device. Well, so far, I am aware that many online translation tools fail to translate the Indonesian language properly. Indonesian language is way too flexible, and you must understand the context for communication, which is you can't just rely on translation tool. Here is just a little example. You want to survey what is the favorite souvenir for Indonesian. Then you come across a picture on social media. And then you translate it as it is and you think, wow, it is crazy rich Indonesian want a submarine for souvenir. Well, ladies and gentlemen, submarines are the name of a food. Okay, that's all for now. I think there are more reasons to learn to speak Indonesian. Could you please tell me what that is? Please drop what is your thought on the comment below. Bye bye and sampai jumpa.